Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. Last time, we began climbing up Dragonroost Cavern, and we obtained a new item, the grappling hook, which is a very good item. It lets us swing around, grapple, swing in the air, and all that stuff. And this time, we're going to continue and hopefully finish up the rest of Dragonroost Cavern today. Link did not like that. So yeah, so welcome back to the middle part of the cavern. We don't have too much left. First things first, you can go fall down into the lava. So yeah, we want to destroy everything here. There we go. That's 2 down. And upon doing that, we have a treasure chest that spawns there. So you gotta go ahead and grab that. Go ahead. My brain's on 3 frames per second, okay? So, with that all done, we have ourselves some things here. So what happens if we try to break the tension on this bridge? Well, reality will ensue. Yeah, I can't quite handle this anymore. But for our troubles, we go ahead and open this chest, and we obtain a joy pendant. Pretty nice indeed. So, and if you ever need a fast way up, there's a thing of water there. Alright then. So, continuing on our exploration, we go ahead and that's what I wanted. Fine, I see how you are. I'll go ahead and do the quick spin that you want. There we go. All in one fell swoop. And this will serve as a nice shortcut back up. Instead of doing that, we're going to continue heading on through this pathway and heading up this way. So, climb this to the top and have ourselves a nice little hook here. Let's go ahead and hook that. So we're still swinging in the background. So yeah, so once we're done with that, we're going to head on into this room. This room is interesting. This will have a purpose much later on. If you have the Tingle Tuner, you can get it now thanks to one of the functions. It has the bomb function, but we kind of lack the ability to use them. So, hooray for the Wind Waker HD, allowing us to swing back and forth as we please. Definitely a game changer. Going ahead and head on across. Latch that. And head on into the final room. So inside here we have ourselves a big old chest here. And some enemies that are around. A little bit of a hint of what we gotta do. So, we need to target one of these guys. Poking it. You don't want to kill them. If you use the quick time event kill, you can't really do it. So, place this down. There we go. So we gotta open the chest before it unravels itself. You got the thing! We obtained the big key. Use it to gain entrance to the room where the dungeon's boss lurks. Not the boss key, just the big key. Alright then, so when it's down, you can go ahead and kill them. That's normally how you're able to kill them. Alright. So yeah, they're not too bad to kill. And when you kill one, they will respawn infinitely. That's for their puzzle-solving capabilities. And once we're done here, keys will come back. Yeah, it's a shame because I haven't been able to show off the good use of the grappling hook yet. Because grappling hook, well, I haven't quite mentioned it so far, is super good. Like, for example, you can target him. And the grappling hook's able to take him out in one hit. It's really good, and that's not even to the good part of the grappling hook yet. Oh no. Also, this room's glitchy. Really? All the way back here? Meh. There we go. Alright then, so back out here in the main room, we have some fire keys still. Don't let them scorch you, and you will be fine. So, yeah. And fall on down here. And way out the cycle. So you can actually get to your to the back room without having to skill the entire dungeon, just hopping on into one of those things over there. And take this up. We'll do it this way. So upon hopping to there, you know what? Yeah, we'll do. Conflict. My brain's conflicted. Yeah, we still gotta do things that way. I'll take the fall damage. So yeah, so Link does not like fall damage, as you can see. So yeah, so the reason why I'm backtracking a little bit is to head over this way, because there's one room that we haven't been able to do much in, but now we can go ahead and finish it out. I like to do this room before we take on the boss. Yeah, Dragonroost, it's long but at the same time not that long. So, our last little bit here. Oh yeah, good example of using these. You can stun them and you'll be able to grab yourself a free chew jelly. Guaranteed drop, and sometimes you'll be able to drop another too. So yeah, so very nice indeed. Because now let's go ahead and walk forward. There we go. Go ahead and open this up and get ourselves another chest. We got the thing! We got ourselves another treasure chart. And now we will be able to do something with the charts, but I'm going to save that for much later on. Alright then. So we're done in here, I think. I don't remember where the midpoint pot is. I don't think it's anywhere near we need to go. So I think we can just go back into the first room. Hello. Nice to see you all again. Don't mind me. Oh, it's on the other side of that bridge. Can you hop in, please? There we go. My case was clipping through the floor. Alright then. So with this, we arrive here at the end point of the dungeon. And this dungeon's not terribly long. So yeah, so these things don't, well, you can be able to instantly stun them into their face, but you're best off doing jump slashes. Here we get ourselves a Knight's Crest, keeping your spoils bag. This will have a purpose later on. Well, you might remember Orca wanting them. Just remember that for later. And next up, a yellow rupee. Not too shabby. So, with all done, you can open up this for that. Green rupee. One of these contains, yes, a fairy. Fairies, you can keep them in bottles, and if you die, then they'll restore you to full health. Very useful indeed. I won't be needing these, but perhaps you want to in case you're feeling a little bit intimidated by the boss, so let's head on in. Alright. Pretty room. Like the lava. And here we have the boss of the dungeon, Queen Gohma. Let's go ahead and take her picture. And that's good. So you want to take the pictures. Just waiting for Gohma to do her thing. If not, I'll go ahead and yeah, Gohma likes attacking you when you're trying to aim. Not only that, but gyroscopic aim. Is it 100%? Alright then. That's that done. Go ahead and aim up high while Gohma is turning the thing up. Yeah, so you can see that Gohma is intentionally causing trouble too. Thank you, game. Gohma, you are annoying. Oh well. While you are swinging, you can go on ahead and try to land on the upper platform to make between cycles easier. Alright, let me come on up. So yeah, I actually don't remember the fireballs coming down. Besides, it's running at like 3 frames per second. Oh well. This should shatter her shell. And now begins phase 2 of Gohma. Before we do so, I want to go ahead and take your beautiful picture. Nope, you're going to use your big fireball attack. Alright, I'm going to save that just in case both phases of Gohma are needed. Go ahead and grapple that in. You'll do some quick spins. So yeah, so the rest of the boss is pretty straightforward. There we go. 2 cycles, pretty good. Alright then, well I wasn't really noticing at first, you want to take the pictures of bosses. They're typically one time, well I guess, you want to take their pictures. If you're playing on the original, there will be another time you'll be able to take Gohma's picture. But, with that, we get ourselves a good old heart container. So, we don't have any other business here, but I think that Valoo is pretty happy right now, so take the wind out. Link! Well, Prince Kamali, don't you have something you want to say? I heard everything from Medley. Link, thank you so much. I'm sorry I mistrusted you. I hope I can be like you someday, Link. You will, Kamali. I just know it. Right, Link? So, Link, here. I want you to take this, Link. Giving you the thing I value most will give me the courage I need to stand up to bad things. The Great Valoo is grateful to you, Link. Use the Wind God's wind? That's what he said, but I don't understand. I wonder what it means. The Wind God's wind. I wonder if what he's talking about has to do anything with the wind shrine that's through the tunnel. Oh, I almost forgot. The Great Valoo also names you, Link, a true hero. I agree with him. And as far as we're concerned, Link, you are a true hero. Well, I'm gonna go and visit Valoo. I'll come and see you sometime with the best pair of wings ever. Hey, Prince Kamali! Thank you so much, Link. See you again someday. Alright then. So that was very eventful. Cleared up the rest of the dungeon. Now we could go on ahead and grab ourselves the main item we need. Instead, what we're going to do... Okay, I see we have to keep on pulling out, so I have to pull it out of the way. I was wanting to be fancy, darn it. We are now going to go head back into town now. Just to see what everyone thinks about the dungeon being cleared. Hello everyone, things are saved. Dragonroost just up and stopped shaking. I wonder if that means the Great Valoo is feeling better. Indeed he is. Indeed he is. So continuing to come up here, inside the chieftain's room, what do you have to say? Link, I hoped I would get the chance to thank you in person. Barely told me everything. I'm extremely grateful for all you have done. It seems you have helped my son Kamali find his courage as well. You have done so much for us. I thank you. Tell us if there's anything the Rito can do for you. Anything at all. I believe your journey is far from over, but no matter where you may go, we can still reach you. As you travel from island to island, be sure to check the local post box. We shall be sure to deliver any letters or packages addressed to you to the post box nearest you. Keep your eyes peeled for the moving post boxes, for they have mail within them. I trust that is clear. Indeed it is. So, with that all done, we're going to head on over here, and it seems we have a new person working here. Hey man, I'm the new part-timer. Green clothes and a green hat. Pardon me for asking, but you're a Link, aren't you? Yes, I am. Ah, I knew it! You're a legend among the part-timers here. I really admire you, man. Just once, I'd love to see the legendary 25-letter sword. Do your best, man. Alright then, so we gotta do this again. Darn. That was actually pretty bad RNG, 24 letters. Man, you must be Bush. Can't wait to see you try it again, though. So upon doing this, he won't actually give you money for sorting it out. So you have to go for the 25. You won't get any money for this, sadly. 28! Beat my record. Oh my gosh! 28 letters. Amazing, man. I'm so impressed. Seriously, man. I've got to tell my mom back home about this. I've got a favor to ask of you, man. I'm still new here, so I'm not allowed to leave. So would you mind putting this letter to my mom in the post box for me? Thanks a lot, man. And we obtained a letter to mom. It's so sad you could almost cry. Keep it in your delivery bag until you find a post box to drop it in. I guess I could have thrown it in here with all the letters, but I just can't bring myself to do it. It's against the rules, man. Alright then, so we are done inside there. So, last thing we're going to do this episode is fall down to the Wind Shrine. Yeah, damage. And as you can see, there's something here. There appears to be markings that indicate specific directions. Well, I have a Wind Waker. And we learn the Wind's Requiem. Yep, that's a mighty fine breeze. The name's Zephyros. I'm God of the Winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, aren't you? Great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. The tune you just picked up, well, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing or a very bad thing. You want an example of being a bad thing, then you should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother Cyclos is miffed about the monument here being broken. Now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. And he's gone. But with that, we obtained a new song, The Wind's Requiem. So yeah, I guess the last thing to note before we head on out to sea is that this rock here we can't do anything with for now, unless you have the Tingle Tuner. If you have the Tingle Tuner, you can blow up this rock and do what's underneath. The reward's not that great, but it exists. So, with that all done, let's go ahead and talk to the Reliant. It would seem that Ganon sent those monsters to this place, but that would mean there is no time to lose. We must depart at once to the place where the next pearl sleeps. We sail to the south. Indeed, we will in the next episode. Before we head out between episodes, perhaps safeguarding will reset his position. We'll have to see real quick. Before you head on out, I would recommend picking up more all-purpose bait. Beetle, wait! I got money! Wait for me, Beetle. Thank you. Don't want to drown me or anything like that. Alright then. So once again, I'd recommend picking up quite a bit of bait, actually.
Bye.
Alright, that's all we need. Got a healthy supply of bait, which will be very useful. So I think with that, we made really good progress this episode. We cleared the rest of Dragonroost Cavern. Oh, I see something up there. Yeah, if you use your grappling hook and swing all the way up there, you'll get yourself a red rupee. Not really that useful, but eh. So, did that. And next time in The Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker, we're going to sail on to the south and head to our next destination. All the way out there in the distance. At least I think. I'll see you all then.